Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. This is a general reading and I'm going to be using the Celtic Cross to deliver your messages. And I may use other decks as I move along during the reading. Okay, but let's see what we've got going on for you, Virgo. Wow. Okay, so first card out we have, Virgo, is the Queen of Wands. And I'm getting a feeling here that you're in a position of leadership and your energy is flowing really nice. I feel like people are very understanding of your decisions and people are looking to you for leadership. And you're very dynamic in the way that you go about your decisions. So I feel like it's very much being appreciated. And then also your energy is being crossed here by the Magician. So your ability to think on your feet and to create whatever it is that is needed in the moment is extremely valuable and very powerful. Okay, so yeah, that's looking really beautiful, Virgo, and so powerful. Queen of Wands and Magician, that's really incredible. Okay, in the basis of your reading, we have Temperance card. And yeah, your energy, like I said, is very balanced. Your decisions are, I feel like they're made with a lot of sensitivity, and you're taking everybody's feelings into account. Right? It's like you're being very fair and very honest, and you're wanting to help as many people as you possibly can. And it just feels like you're vibrating beautifully, like you're able to put everything into place so that it operates the way it needs to operate. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So, wow, interesting. All right, we have 3 major arcana cards in a row. So, in your recent past, we have the Strength card. And what I'm picking up here, Virgo, is that you were feeling like you had to do everything on your own. And you were having to go inward to find that inward strength to carry you through a difficult situation. Or perhaps a situation that requires a lot of responsibility. But yeah, there was a very lonely feeling there and a heavy burden for you, it felt like. Okay? All right, so in your crown position, you have the 4 of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you are going to be taking a break mentally. You do need that break, and you do need others to help you with all of the responsibilities that you've got going and all of this energy that you're trying to manage. So yes, I think you are absolutely correct in how you were going about it, because it feels like you do not neglect the fact that you do need to get some rest and you do need to take care of yourself, because if you don't, then nothing will work correctly, right? If you don't take care of yourself, then you can't be there for everybody else. Okay? All right. In your near future, Virgo, I feel like you're just going to take off and take care of all of those responsibilities. And you're very intelligent in the way that you go about it. right? So you just come right out of your slumber and you go right back into that power position and right back into managing whatever it is that you need to manage, right? So I feel like, yeah, that you're moving with a lot of power and a lot of knowledge, right? Okay. And I also feel like you are able to divide and conquer, right? When it's necessary. Okay. So in your 7th position, we have the 7 of Swords. And your fear is, I'm hearing that your fear is that you will not be appreciated for your contributions, or that somebody else is going to get the credit for what you're doing, or somebody's going to steal the credit for all of your hard work. Okay, so we'll look at that a little bit further, Virgo. All right, in your outer influence, I feel like people aren't moving as fast as you'd want them to, or they're not making the decisions, or they're just not coming through the way that you require them to come through for you, right? They're just kind of taking their time, or people are too emotional, or they're too needy. And you're just feeling like, I don't have time for this. I have so much to do. I got to, take care of all of this stuff. And then you guys can't lag behind. Okay. You've got to keep up with me. And that's what I'm feeling with this outer influence. Okay. In your hopes and dreams position, we have the 3 of Swords. And this is a positive position in the Celtic cross with a negative card. So what I'm picking up, Virgo, is that you are feeling compromised, or you feel like when push comes to shove, you're not going to be able to be there physically and emotionally for whatever is coming your way, right? You are overthinking the situation to the point where it's becoming a detriment. And perhaps you feel like your hopes and dreams are being dashed. And that reward that was coming, or that relationship that was coming, your fear is that it's not going to show up in your life. Okay? All right. Outcome card, you have the King of Wands, which is an excellent vibration. And you already know that you can handle this and you're going to get through this just fine. So I do see that you are worried about certain aspects of what's going on in your life right now, but no doubt that you will succeed and you will come through with flying colors, and you will be rewarded for all of your contributions, Virgo. This will turn out in a very, very good way, in a very successful way, right? With that King of Wands. Because you can think on your feet. You have the intelligence to move through a situation and make all the right decisions under pressure. Okay? So yeah, a lot of power there. All right, so let's open some of these cards. I am going to open that 7 of Swords there. In your fear position. Okay, so yeah, it feels like, Virgo, you feel like your plans for the future are not going to unfold the way you want them to, right? Or you feel like there's not going to be enough to go around for everybody. And I'm also hearing that you feel like these problems are going to come back or something like that. Like you feel like we're going to have to deal with this again in the future. right? Where you feel like energy is being stolen from you and being stolen from the people around you. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to open one more card. Let me open that Three of Swords in your hopes and dreams. Because Virgo, right now you do, it feels like you've got a lot of power. You know what to do with it. You understand the consequences of your actions. And you've got the big picture, right? You've got that Queen of Wands and the Magician to help you see things clearly. So, what is the energy? What is going on with that Three of Swords in your hopes and dreams? Okay. Yeah, earlier I said that you were afraid that you would not be able to live up to your responsibilities. When push came to shove, you felt like you would not be able to be there when it was very important to be there, right? Like at the most crucial time, you wouldn't be able to live up to it. And I feel the reason that is happening to you, Virgo, is because you are being judged. Actually, I feel like this is a very unfair type of energy that is coming towards you, that you're being judged for your actions. And I feel like this other energy doesn't appreciate what you've done, right? And I also feel like what I was talking about with the Seven of Swords is that you feel like you're going to have to go through this again. And that people that they're not aware of what's coming in the future is what I'm hearing. Okay, but yeah, there has been a real change in your vibration with that Judgment card. I feel like you have turned the corner. Something big time has changed in your space, Virgo, but you still feel like you're not getting the appreciation that you deserve. All right, I'm going to keep going with the tarot. And let's see what else we can come up with here, Virgo. This is intense. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I know that you've put something into place and you want it to be successful, or you have some ideas that you think are really going to work. And this is further evidence here with the Three of Pentacles that it will work, you will be appreciated, you will be recognized for all of your contributions. And I feel like your fear right now is unjustified. Like you are worried about it, but you don't need to be worried about it. Or perhaps you're the kind of person where when you worry about something, you have to stay worried about something in order to keep going. Because if you stop worrying about it, then things won't turn out well. Okay? But I do see here with that Three of Pentacles that your plans are definitely going to have an excellent outcome. Okay? And yes, your vision is very much appreciated. Okay? So, yeah, you definitely know how to bring that about, Virgo. How to bring out a successful outcome. And also in a way where it benefits everybody. So let's keep going. I'm going to choose one or more cards to see what other messages I can bring to this reading and clarify for you, Virgo. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. You don't want to be nonchalant about this, right? You feel like resting on your laurels is not the right thing to do right now. Yes, we had a little bit of success, but now I get to rest. And yeah, I feel like you haven't been able to sit down, right? You haven't been able to catch your breath. It's been difficult. And at the same time, you're dealing with things that you're dealing with other people's negativity. And that also makes you feel uncomfortable and restricted in what you really want to do. Wow. Okay. All right, so I'm going to choose one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And this is the message I'm going to leave you with today, Virgo. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Excellent message for you, Virgo. You don't have to feel like there's not enough to go around. Okay? Things will work out. And yeah, right now you probably can't see where your resources are coming from, but they're coming and things will work out for the better. Wonderful, wonderful message there for the Virgo. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You guys take care. All right, see you next time.